Judy Fordon. Today I wanted to talk to you about practice. First, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. I'd like you to make sure you have a piece of paper and a pen and write these down. The first question is, not in any particular order, what do you need to practice? Are you practicing? How much are you practicing? And at what level are you practicing? So let's start with, what do you need to practice? We needed to make that decision. So if you're a new agent, it could be that you need to practice how to do a CMA or fill out paperwork. If you're not a new agent, it could be scripts, making prospecting calls, lead follow-up, objection handling, presenting the listing, could be working with your assistant, your staff, that kind of a thing. And the list really goes on. There's so many things that we could be practicing. What is it right now that you feel your business needs the most? And if you practiced it, you could master it. So again, I want you to pick one thing for this week or month, it could be even longer, that you'll practice. Just one. That way you can master it before moving on. I want you to practice it like you were getting yourself ready to play in the Super Bowl or to be, play in the symphony. I really want you to practice at a level that type of an athlete or an artist would have to practice, because this is going to take that kind of intensity. Okay, so the next thing, which just brings me to, is how much you would have to do. So you have to ask yourself, would 30 minutes a day, 60 minutes a day get you there? How much practice do you think a football player does? Or how much do you think a violinist is going to play if they're playing in the symphony? So you have to decide for yourself, with what you've decided is your commitment, what it is that you want to really master. How much time will it take? And would 30 minutes a day, 60 minutes a day, longer, what will it take for you to get there? Set that commitment to how much time you will invest in yourself, and then plan the exact time that practice will take place. Otherwise, again, like we've talked about before, it just becomes a dream. So I really want this to be something that you've set your mind and your schedule to. Then once you start practicing, I want you to do an honest evaluation of the level and of the intensity that you've practiced. Because what we do know is poor practice will equal poor performance, and strong practice will equal a strong performance. So it's not just going through the motions, it's doing it at a very strong level. Some days might not be as good as others, but if you take the time after each practice to evaluate it, then you'll be able to say, you know what, tomorrow I need to do this to make it stronger. Just as a note, you're going to get tired, you're probably going to get bored, and in fact, you'll probably even get frustrated. But I promise you, if you keep going, the results will come. As my saying goes, things don't get easier, we just get better. So get out there and practice until you master it.